Could a legend of photography vanish in a flash? Edwin Land's journey from a Harvard dropout to an industry visionary began in 1937, when he founded the Polaroid Corporation. With his polarizing polymer breakthrough, Land set the stage for the future of instant photography. Originally, Polaroid's path lay in polarized sunglasses, but Land's relentless innovation quickly expanded their horizons. During World War II, Polaroid's pioneering efforts produced an array of military applications, solidifying its reputation as a tech juggernaut. But it was in 1948 that Land unveiled his crowning achievement, the Land camera. This device transformed the photographic landscape, allowing users to capture and develop photographs within minutes. Land's meticulous attention to detail and vision for consumer simplicity led to the birth of instant photography. The ingenious concept of integrating all darkroom operations into the film itself marked Polaroid as a leader in technological marvels. The Land camera wasn't just a device, it was a revolution. Crowds marveled as Land publicly demonstrated its capabilities in 1948, setting off a frenzy that would eventually see Polaroid reach immense heights. Yet, as the company ascended to its zenith, shadows of competition began to gather on the horizon. How would Polaroid confront these looming challenges as it raced into an uncertain future? In 1948, the world was introduced to a groundbreaking marvel, the Land camera. This innovation, spearheaded by Edwin Land, brought the magic of instant photography to the fingertips of the masses, marking the dawn of an era where waiting for film development became a thing of the past. The camera's public debut was nothing short of a spectacle, captivating audiences with its ability to produce a finished photograph within a minute, an unheard of feat at the time. Edwin Land, with his pioneering spirit, embedded the darkroom process directly into the film, forever transforming the landscape of photography. The Land camera was more than just a camera. It was a cultural icon that symbolized innovation and the thrilling immediacy of capturing the moment. This invention set the stage for Polaroid's golden age, propelling the company into a period of extraordinary growth and technological achievement. Yet, as Polaroid soared, the seeds of its own vulnerabilities were sown. Competitors began to stir, and the world of photography was evolving at a relentless pace. How would Polaroid navigate these emerging threats? The answer lies in the subsequent chapters of its tumultuous journey, where innovation faced the ultimate test of time. The year was 1972. Polaroid had honed its craft in what seemed like the blink of an eye. The culmination of years of relentless innovation was the SX70 camera, a device that redefined the realm of photography. Unlike its predecessors, the SX70 was a marvel of simplicity and sophistication, a single-lens reflex camera that brought the darkroom into the palm of your hand. No more fumbling with chemicals or peeling apart film. This camera automatically ejected a self-developing print that came to life before your eyes. Edwin Land, the visionary behind this magic, stood proudly as his creation was hailed across the globe. Life magazine immortalized him on their cover, dubbing him a genius in his magic camera. The SX70 wasn't just a camera, it was a symbol of a new era in consumer technology. Yet this triumph was not without its challenges. The landscape of instant photography was about to change dramatically. With competitors like Kodak lurking, ready to carve their piece of the pie, Polaroid's dominance faced an impending storm. As the market surged, with millions rushing to capture life's moments instantly, the question loomed: could Polaroid sustain its grip on an industry it had pioneered? The lawsuit against Kodak was no mere skirmish. It was a full-scale legal battle that stretched over a decade. Polaroid fiercely defended its crown jewel, its patented instant photography process. The stakes were immense, and the courtroom clash captured the attention of the entire industry. Kodak, a behemoth in the world of traditional film, had entered the instant photography arena in 1976, unveiling a product line that bore a striking resemblance to Polaroid's innovations. Polaroid argued that Kodak's entry into the market wasn't just coincidence, it was corporate theft. In the years that followed the lawsuit's initiation, the demand for instant cameras surged. Polaroid's sales numbers skyrocketed, with 14.3 million cameras sold by 1978. But the legal wrangling continued, a shadow over Polaroid's thriving front. Finally, in a seismic 1985 ruling, the court found in favor of Polaroid, ordering Kodak to cease instant picture production and handing Polaroid a victory marked by a hefty $909.5 million payout. The triumph solidified Polaroid's dominance, but it was a costly victory. As the courtroom dust settled, new challenges loomed on the horizon. The digital era was dawning, and the tides of technology were about to shift once more. As the digital age began to cast its shadow over the analog world, Polaroid ventured into a new realm with the Polavision, an instant home movie camera launched in 1977. Edwin Land envisioned it as a groundbreaking addition, leveraging the Dufay-color process to bring motion to instant photography. But the timing was off. Videotape systems were already captivating consumers, rapidly gaining traction and leaving Polavision in the dust. The market's cold reception turned Polavision into a costly misstep, one that echoed through the halls of Polaroid's empire. The financial fallout was severe, with the company forced to write off $89 million, including most of the manufactured products, an ominous sum that signaled deeper troubles within. The failure of Polavision didn't just tarnish an ambitious dream, it exposed vulnerabilities in a company renowned for its innovation. Edwin Land, once the undisputed leader of Polaroid, found his influence waning. In a dramatic turn, after 4 decades, he was coerced into stepping down, marking the end of an era. His departure was a seismic shift, leaving a leadership vacuum at a critical moment. With Land gone, Polaroid was adrift, facing an evolving technological landscape without its visionary captain. Would it adapt, or sink further into the depths of its growing challenges? The 1980s ushered in fierce competition and rapid technological strides, pressuring Polaroid to pivot away from consumer photography, a domain it once dominated. With Edwin Land no longer steering the ship, the company ventured into new territories. In 1984, Polaroid announced its ambitious entry into the electronic video market, unveiling its own line of videotapes. A bold move, yet one fraught with uncertainty. This era demanded more than diversification. Polaroid grappled with monumental shifts, single-use cameras, 1-hour film processing, and the dawn of camcorders. As digital photography loomed on the horizon, Polaroid's efforts to innovate seemed caught in a tug-of-war between past triumphs and future challenges. The company, once synonymous with instant gratification, found itself closing factories and letting go of thousands of workers, a stark reflection of its struggle to keep pace. Despite venturing into the digital arena with early models like the PDC 2000, Polaroid's market share remained elusive. The race to innovate became a race against time, and as the 1990s approached, the brand's iconic status wavered. Facing mixed reviews with its scanner line, the shadow of bankruptcy loomed large. Could Polaroid reclaim its innovative spirit, or was the clock running out on the instant icon? As the digital revolution thundered forward, Polaroid's identity as a pioneer began to blur. In 1996, the company launched the PDC 2000, an ambitious attempt to step into the digital age. But this early digital camera, while innovative, was not enough. It failed to ignite the market or capture imaginations as their instant film had. The nascent digital camera industry, burgeoning with competitors like Canon and Sony, quickly outpaced Polaroid. The landscape of photography was transforming at an unprecedented pace. Competitors, wielding advanced technology and sleek designs, began to dominate. Polaroid, meanwhile, struggled with unwieldy products and a brand tethered to the past. Despite a history of innovation, its digital endeavors seemed reactive rather than revolutionary. As the new millennium approached, the rapid adoption of digital photography left Polaroid reeling. Their legacy products still had loyal followers, but dwindling sales told a story of a company unable to match the momentum of the digital wave. By the dawn of the 21st century, the signs were clear. Polaroid was losing its grip, and the specter of an uncertain future loomed larger than ever. Yet, even as they stumbled, questions remained. Could Polaroid find a way to adapt, or was the sun finally setting on the instant icon? As digital photography surged forward in the late 1990s, Polaroid found itself grappling with an insurmountable challenge. Despite its pioneering spirit and storied past, the company struggled to navigate this new technological landscape. By 2001, Polaroid was hemorrhaging resources at an alarming rate, Attempts to diversify into digital cameras and scanners fell flat, overshadowed by competitors who were quicker to adapt and innovate. The historic sale of Polaroid's headquarters for a mere $10 million was a stark indicator of the financial turmoil within. The once mighty giant, which had reached peak revenues of $3 billion in 1991, was now on the brink of collapse. On October 11, 2001, Polaroid filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, signaling the end of an era. With its assets and brands sold off to Bank One's One Equity Partners, the original Polaroid Corporation ceased to exist, leaving behind a legacy that would be picked up and transformed by others. But the story of Polaroid was far from over. As the brand changed hands and found new life under the guidance of fresh visionaries, a question lingered. Could this iconic name, once synonymous with instant gratification, be reborn in a world that had moved on? Despite the collapse of the original Polaroid Corporation, the storied name lives on, a testament to its enduring allure. After the company's assets were sold post-bankruptcy, the Polaroid brand entered a new era, one marked by reinvention and adaptation. Polish billionaire Wiesław Smołakowski acquired the brand in 2017, breathing fresh life into its legacy. This acquisition paved the way for the Impossible Project, an endeavor that had kept the spirit of Polaroid alive since 2008 by producing instant films for vintage Polaroid cameras to transform into Polaroid originals. By 2020, this initiative had evolved simply into Polaroid. Beyond instant photography, the Polaroid brand found its way into new realms. Under various licensees, Polaroid extended its reach to consumer electronics, with offerings ranging from LCD televisions to DVD players. Each venture carried the weight of an iconic legacy, yet none could fully replicate the magic of those instant photographs that once captivated a generation. As Polaroid continues to adapt, the question remains, can the echoes of its innovative past sustain its relevance in the digital age, or will the legacy of instant wonder gradually fade into obscurity?